YouTubers, welcome back to the Thomas Canadian DVD Review Show. If you guys did not catch the Schoolhouse Delivery of the main Thomas show, Thomas DVD Reviews US show, I mentioned once the Canadian Thomas DVD Reviews Canada show was on hiatus, then another show is going to take its place on the lineup. What does that mean? Well, we're gonna dive into the packs released for the US and Canada, UK. So those pack shows are gonna start airing along with the Thomas DVD Reviews US show. And yes, the green St. Patrick's Day tomorrow. I already said. Yeah. Anyway, we are looking at Unsaved Thomas, which is the last Canadian DVD I have in my collection. But anyway, on the side says Maple. So what does that mean? We're back. This is a 2009 reprint. Yeah. If you guys see Maple or Lionsgate, that means reprints. For the US version of this, it had Anchor Bay. The bottom. And Anchor Bay was still doing Thomas DVDs. But we got Thomas and Jack. And by the way, for my lore, he has 2 siblings. Because I have Fable and Railway Jack, so that means 2 of his siblings are part of the pack. So that's plenty of diggers. So, yeah. Anyway. It's the same episode as you find on the US version, which is a visit for Thomas, Jack owns up, Unsaved Thomas, Percy's Scary Tale, Kelly's Windy Day, and Happy Day for Percy. And the same bonus features, character gallery, Leo One stories down at the docks. The Rex on is the one of the single songs, and then of course enter roll call back. And it's pretty much that became the norm on DVDs. The enter roll call. And the 2 bonus games are the same as Spill and Dino and Trivia Challenge, and then the DVD ROM game is Soldier Memory Match. Which, by the way, you can only was on both the 2006 and 2009 prints. Yeah. So, you guys are kind of wondering, okay, so, when was the last time we looked at this? Yeah, a pack, back. Last year, actually. Last year is when we last covered this, but the US version. And I do have the Universal reprint in 2-pack. Like I said, that's going to, and the Universal version is going to be covered. So, but I'm also going to talk about the OG. But it's pretty much the reprints from Universal. They're either the same or different. So, just to let you guys know with that. But anyways. Okay. So, this was first printed on August 15th, 2006 for US and Canada. Okay. Okay, and then we'll skip ahead. Okay. So, the Maple, reprint, it says 2009, but the print date on the wiki page, it says 2010, but either way, it's kind of the same thing. So the print date for the Maple reprint for Canada is October the 12th, 2010. And by the way, there is also a Canadian version of the Playdate pack. Well, the US version came out on April the 5th, 2011. But yeah, there is a Canadian version of this. It contains the same DVD. So yeah, we are going to cover the Play Pack Canadian version. So don't worry about that. I don't know if it got a universal reprint. Let's see. Hold on. Okay. So, Story Spy Games, Colonel, Jack Stars, Halloween, Ultimate, Workshop, Lego Instrument, lived up, AD. Okay, Rescue on the Rails. Yeah, okay. You guys know we covered that in the Thomas DVD Reviews US show. So, looking at the releases for Universal, and we just, like I said, Schoolhouse Delivery was the episode today for that show. However, this is Canada only. However, there's a picture of the US version of the Universal reprint. But, yeah. So, Rescue on the Rails, Schoolhouse Delivery, Money Matters, and Santa's Little Engine, they're the Canadian only reprints. So, Unsaved Thomas, it's not listed. So, Universal reprint by itself. That comes in a pack. So, I don't know if it can get out the same pack or not. It's not saying it did or not. But, okay, for Blu-ray, okay. Blue Mountain Missing Kingdom Railway. Okay. If you guys watched any of the Thomas Films Blu-ray review, Blu-ray / DVD comic pack series, homie and review series, King of the Railway and Blue Mountain Mystery also got a universal reprint in Canada on Blu-ray. Okay. Did not. That's interesting. Okay. So, do I recommend this? Yeah, it's the same thing as the US version. Same episodes, bonus features. Get it. The pack series is a must get, guys. So, like I said, next week we are starting Thomas Packs series. Well, we're gonna start with the US version, and then we're gonna and then once that one's done, the UK one will air, and then Canada will air after. So, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.